Hi everybody, Laura here for Simon Says Stamp. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a colorful project to share with you using new products from the latest Good Luck Charm release. I'm starting with the Clover Wreath Stencil, a beautiful large wreath. It's kind of hard to fit it on a panel, so you kind of hang it off the edge. I do have my panel trim slightly smaller. It's 3.5 inches wide by 4 3/4 inches tall. I put some Post-it tape on the back side to hold it steady. Now here are some gorgeous new Pawsitively saturated inks. Going to be using 3 of these new colors: Carnation, Spring, and Lucky. Carnation is just a delightful pink. Love a good pink, and I have some scrap paper there. I always like to get the feel, see how juicy the color is with my blender brush, and then I go in lightly. I like to start light, build up the pressure, and what I'm trying to do here is make the color just slightly darker on the inside of the wreath and fade it out lighter towards the outer edge of the wreath. Next color is Grapefruit. It's not a new color, but it pairs deliciously with Carnation. Adding a little more Post-it tape on the edge of my stencil so I can contain it and don't go off the edge. Again, adding a little more pressure towards the inner side of the wreath. Now we're on to Lemonade. Did I tell you? I probably did. That these Pawsitively saturated inks blend like butter. Here's a new color, Spring. Love it. It's a great green, overlaps beautifully with that Lemonade. And then we'll round it out with a blue. This is Seafoam. And a little Dabble Do, little right there. Now I got to add one more pop of dark pinky red up at the top of that wreath next to the Carnation. This is another new color, Watermelon, and it is bringing the goods today. And now I know this is a Clover wreath, so it would look great with a lot of greens, you know, if you want to go St. Patrick's Day. But I was feeling a springy rainbow clover wreath today. I need it. We're covered in snow here. We got buried again in Illinois, and we're on our second snow day. Kids are home from school, and you know what? I just needed a rainbow clover wreath in my life. But what I'm doing here now is adding another bit of ink, like tone on tone, same colors, like a little grapefruit over the orange, little Carnation over the, tone on tone. And this kind of cuts down the contrast. It gives it a bit of a dreamy effect. If you want that contrast, then don't add this. But if you want a dreamy vibe, add a little tone-on-tone ink blending. It kind of softens the edges, softens the contrast, and it's like a warm hug. You know, for someone who's a mom working from home and your kids are on their second snow day and they're asking you, how come we don't have any good treats? Soften the vibe. Okay, so I took one of the nested circle dies and I die cut a window opening right in the center of that wreath. I'm going to pop this up on a white card base. And since I trim my panel smaller, it gives you that fabulous border around the edge, which I love. Now for a sentiment, I'm using one of these new sentiment stamp sets by Kathy Zilski. It's called Well Wishes. And I'm stamping this just simply black on white using VersaFine Onyx Black ink. I love Kathy Zilski's new products in the Good Luck Charm release. Now Kathy, if you haven't noticed, she's got me on the nail painting train. The Olive in June. I've got my nails painted right now. And I did a live with Kathy. She walked me through how to do a whole manicure. And I'm trying. I got a long ways to go, but I am enjoying it. It's kind of giving me a little pep in my fingernail game. Okay, so I pop up the sentiment right there. And I'm going to do an additional from this Well Wishes right up there at the top. You are on my heart. I'm going to emboss that in white onto some dull pink. So let me tell you about with the snow day. Our dog Hank the Tank, is a winter-loving dog. He could stay out all day. In fact, he did. The other day I was working. Everybody was gone and I was working. I had a lot of work to do. And we have a bell tied to our door. And he rings that when he has to go to the bathroom. Well, he was ringing it. He was ringing it overtime. And I knew he just wanted to go outside so bad and play in the snow. So I said, you know what, Hank, just go out and play while I do my work. Well, I forgot about him. And he was out there for a couple hours. And I don't know what he got into, but he came in covered in mud. It was everywhere. And so up to the bathtub we went. And we got to work on our bathroom skills. He just does not want to stay in there, and I wish he would just sit down, but he keeps trying to get out. I think I saw somebody once who put some peanut butter. They slathered some peanut butter on the bathroom wall next to the tub, and the dog would just lick it. I think I'm going to try that just to get him to sit still. Okay, these are some of the Over the Rainbow sequins, and I poured those in the new Simon Says Stamp triangle tray. Can I tell you that the triangle trays are a game changer? I know these have been around for a long time. A lot of people have been using them. I haven't. And let me tell you, they bring joy to the embellishment game. And they have the cute little Simon Says Stamp paw print on them. And so I added a few of these little over the rainbow sequins here and there for a little shimmer and shine. And there you have a dreamy clover leaf rainbow card with a lot of heart. It'd be great to send to someone that is on your heart. And you gotta have faith, faith, faith. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do want to mention everything I used is linked in the description box below if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.